Page formatting. Page formatting means making certain changes to the settings of a page. The Page Layout tab of Word 2013 is used for page formatting. The amount of white space left between the edge of the page on all four sides and the text is called margin. The default setting for the top, bottom, left and right margins in Word 2013 is 1 inch. The steps to change the page margin are as follows. First, click the Page Layout tab. Second, in the Page Setup group, click Margins. Third, in the drop-down list, click to choose the type of margin you want, say normal, or you can specify your own margin settings by clicking Margins and then clicking Custom Margins. The Page Setup dialog box appears. Specify top, bottom, left and right margins. Then click OK. Setting margins using rulers. Rulers can also be used to set up page margins. To display both the horizontal and vertical ruler bars, click the View tab. In the Show group, select Ruler. On the horizontal and vertical ruler bars, the shaded parts specify the default margins. To change the margin setting, say for the right margin, place the mouse pointer on the right margin boundary. The pointer changes to a double-headed arrow called the margin marker. Drag the margin marker to the desired location. Right margin changes. Changing the orientation of the page. Orientation refers to the direction along the length or along the width in which the page is printed. The paper orientation can be either portrait, document printed along the width of the paper, or landscape, document printed along the length of the paper. The default page orientation in Word 2013 is portrait. The steps to change the orientation of the page are as follows. First, click the Page Layout tab. Second, in the Page Setup group, click Orientation. Third, click on Portrait or Landscape. The orientation of the page can also be changed using the Page Setup dialog box. Click the Margins tab of the Page Setup dialog box and select or type the required orientation. Setting paper size. You can use the Paper tab of the Page Setup dialog box to choose any of the given paper sizes from the Paper Size drop-down menu. You also have the option to set your own width and height for the page. Inserting a page break. A page break indicates the end of a page. You can insert a page break by following these steps. First, click the position where you want to insert a page break. Second, click the Insert tab. Third, in the Pages group, click Page Break. Page break applies from the desired position. Column formatting. When you start typing in a new document, you have only one column by default. However, the document can be formatted to have more than one column as you see in a newspaper or a magazine. To set a column style, the steps are as follows. First, select the text. Second, click the Page Layout tab. Third, in the Page Setup group, click the drop-down menu of Columns and specify the number of columns by clicking the desired option, say 2. Fourth, you can also click More Columns to get the Columns dialog box. Fifth, the number of columns you want to create can be chosen in two ways. A. By clicking one of the preset column formats in the Presets box. B. By entering the desired number in the Number of Columns box. 6. To take columns of equal width, select the Equal Column Width checkbox. For columns of different widths, type the column width for each column. Enter the amount of space you want between the columns in the Spacing Spin box. The width and spacing boxes will be activated only if you uncheck the Equal Column Width checkbox. 7th, click the Line Between checkbox for inserting a line between the columns. 8th, click OK. Word 2013 creates columns with the chosen settings.